What is up, you guys? This is Werewolf X6121, and today we'll be taking a look at the character in her werewolf form, Minerva from my novel, who is based on a real life character, which is me, apparently. Like, I don't know if I ever told you about this, but this novel is based on real life things, but it's like a world between fantasy and reality. So, okay, so I did make a poll on this, and there's like 4 votes, and all of it's like a tie. Like, damn, that was crazy. Like, I need more votes than that, but which one fits best for this character in her werewolf form, specifically? So let's take a look with the classic one. So this one has darker tones on the forearm and the part of the leg area, I guess. And there's like a dark tip at the tail along with a single line at the center of the back of the tail, with the part where the back is darker, especially with the neck area and all the way to the back of the top of the head. The outer side of the ears are also darker too, especially the face, but the rest of it is like a normal brown, I guess. I don't know. So let's start with the other marking, but with the same color. So I think this is a wolf marking, I guess. There's no darker markings yet, unfortunately. I think this one is the only dark brown color, and along with the normal brown color. So this one is, I was using my imaginations to figure out what the heck I was trying to make for the markings. Like, I have to use my brain, my imagination to make the markings for my character of mine. And yes, I was looking up photos as a reference just to help me out. Like, I'm not copying anything, like it's a bad thing. I was just looking at it, the picture, to observe it and take some inspirations from there. So it's the same color, but a different marking. This one is kind of a little bit hard to see because I think it's almost black rather than being a brown color, but there is the darker tone, as you can see here. I can barely see the lines in person. Like, if you turn up the brightness, like, just to look at it for yourself, if you saw this, then you might see what's going on there. Like, it's a little bit dark to see, but at the back of the neck area, you could see the dark brown, but the rest of this part was like a very, very darker brown, which is almost pitch black, like black as midnight, I guess, or black as the void, in such ways like that. I don't know anything about this, but I think wondering if that humans have darker fur colors if they're in their werewolf forms in real life, or in this book. I don't know. Let's move on. So this part right here is have a different tones of browns here and there, along with some tans or maybe some gold. I don't know if it's gold, but I don't know. I just think of it, and I was using my artistic techniques on making a timber wolf-like look, but it's like a brown color. Like, not all wolves are just gray. There's variants that have darker tones and lighter tones on their furs, like this one right here. And I'm using my creativity to do this. Or maybe that I had some memories of like photos on books that I have. Like, I might make a tour or a review on the books when I make a video next time. But not here, because I don't want to make it too long. You understand that, right? Yeah. So the next part is, I think it's personally my favorite. This is a Werewolf look. I like the classic, you know, the one I showed you earlier from the few previous photos. But this one is my personal favorite, to be honest. So I did a little bit of browns to make it match a little bit, but this one looks really beautiful. In general, red wolves are very beautiful animals. It's really sad that these animals are endangered to extinction because they're being hunted down because they're crossing between people's properties at their homes, unfortunately. But due to being a restored species, I hope they'll live on, and I don't want them to go extinct, especially for the gray wolves. Like, all wolf species don't deserve to go extinct, because I love them, you know? They're beautiful animals. So I'm going to show you a different fur coloration and markings. It's a little bit almost the same as the second photo that I showed, but it's a different tone of browns here and there. And yeah, I forgot to take out the hair because, I don't know, I was wondering if the character should have hair in her werewolf form. Like, you know, there's wolf fur already, but what I meant is human hair. So yeah, I added in some darker tones for the back of the neck, the back of the body, and at the tip of the tail. I don't know if it's me, but I think it's almost a little bit like a gray tone, but it's a brown kind of color, to be honest. So yeah. And I was looking at that, and just like I said earlier, I was using my imaginations in order to, you know, to get creative with this composite art thing. So what do you guys think? Which part are you gonna vote for? So don't forget to leave a comment down below on which ones you like the most. And if I uploaded this video, hopefully I might get more votes on DeviantArt, and then I'll do something about it then. So don't forget to leave a like, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Wolf X6121 signing off.